I decided that I was going to try and find out more about long COVID, because nobody knows anything about it. It's a whole new deal.
Yeah.
And not much research is being done into it yet, because the doctors and scientists are still saving lives. Fair enough,
Sure.
get that sorted first, and inventing vaccines and all those amazing things they've been doing. But so I started researching the researchers, and came up with this amazing team that are very actually near to me in the UK, and that young guys, super smart. They did a very clever thing, which was they took bloods of their COVID patients right from the very beginning and have followed up with them regularly. So they've got amazing data. And when you're doing research, it's all about data.
Yeah.
Sure.
Anyway, so I went and met them, and they couldn't fix me, which was a bit annoying. but they're working on some really, really good things, and in the hope of finding out what's going on with long COVID. And so they needed funding, because they are not funded by the government and they're not funded by big pharma. So I thought, right, okay, I'll see what I can do. There's been a lot of fundraising, philanthropic things happening in the States with cast reunions. In fact, the Princess Bride one I watched from here, even though it was like 3 a.m, because I love Princess Bride so much. And I realized that nobody had done a Dynasty one, and so I jumped on the bandwagon really to make sure that I was the first one to do that. And
Awesome.
but I didn't know if anyone would, obviously a crucial part to the whole thing is that my ex-cast members agreed to do it, because just, me and one other person wouldn't quite be a big draw. But they've virtually, not all of them, but almost all of them have agreed to do it. And it turns out it's the biggest cast reunion of Dynasty ever.
Wow, that's so awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, and of course nobody's being paid. It's all for charity, and it's an unofficial event. We can't say it's anything official about it, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And and it's so heartwarming to me that all these people who I worked with many years ago, and some I haven't been in touch with for 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
We tracked them down, and they've blessed them, said yes.
That's amazing. What's so cool about it is, in this weird way, this COVID and pandemic we've all been affected by it some degree or another, right?
Sure.
Obviously some people have had worse situations, but the fact that we can all come together, like you talked about, you haven't seen people for 30 years and like, yeah, I'll do it. And then I know you're getting a lot of publicity because people love Dynasty so much. So it's kind of like the stars are aligning for this thing to be an incredible event, which I'm excited about. So good for you, Emma. That's awesome. It really is.
Like I said, I like to be useful.
Where now, and is there a website that people can go to get information about it?
There is. Thank you very much for asking that. It is kind of easy one, dynastyreunion.com.
Oh, that's easy.
Where'd you come up with that?
Man, that took a while to figure out.
We got lucky on that. So yes, that tells everybody about tickets and more about the charity that we're raising money for, and then who's going to be appearing in it.
Cool.
I had a great business idea. I'm going to go and start buying domain names. I'm going to buy Cheers Reunion. Yep, I'm going to buy.
Sure. Absolutely.
People do that. They
I know.
He will do it. He will do it too. So everyone go to dynastyreunion.com, sign up. Money's going for a great cause. And you're going to see Emma and everybody else who, I know some of the names, but I don't know all of them, so I won't list them all. But make sure you check out dynastyreunion.com.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.